So today I'm gonna show you the fifth row and sixth row. The reason why I was doing one row each day for a few days, because many people they don't know how to do it, and so many people just give up. So I was thinking, like, if you make one row per day, it's so easy. And even today, when I was with my doctor, I met a lady, and she said to me she gave up because she said it's difficult for her. So I think making one a day is good if you want to learn. So I'm gonna start in the middle here. So that is our fifth. I'm gonna start here. So I'm making a short. And I bought this elastic, matching perfect, even I didn't check before. Think I might just show you. And chain, one more chain, and we're gonna make a double crochet stitch. They call DC, so we're gonna make a 3 DCs today. My coffee in a minute. I'm gonna split all over. So no chain, and then next space. And 3, and no chain. We are looking for another space, so this is the corner here, and we are making a corner. So yarn over, and 3 DC, and chain stitch. We do every single corner, all right, between the 3. And now we are going again 1, 2, and 3, and now we've got a nice corner. Here we go. Now next space, no chain stitch, just yarn over, and you do 1, 2, and 3. Next empty space, 1, 2, and 3. And now next empty space, 1, 2, 3. Even this way, you can make a blanket. You're going all the time round and round and round, and it will be bigger and bigger and bigger. And you can make one big piece like this, yeah. But just keep, so it will be extending always here. It will be bigger between these corners. So you're always going 3, no chain, 3, no chain, 3, no chain stitch. But corner always will be yarn over, and then 3 double stitches, and it's a 2 and 3 and chain, and again 3, 1, 2, and 3, and here again 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, and 3, 1, 2, and 3. We are coming to the corner, yarn over, 1, 2, and 3, chain, 1, 2, and 3, and here we've got a little bit, but that can be, we can cut off this. Here we go. And now 1, 2, and 3. Next 1, 2, and 3. Next 1, 2, and 3. Now we are making a corner. 1, 2, and 3. Chain, 1, 2, and 3. Next space, 1, 2, and 3. And now we are joining here, and we are making slip stitch if we keep going the same color. Yeah, right. So we're gonna make now a 6, and I've got here chain, and the same place we are making a 3. That will be our last row. 1, 2, and 3. One, 2, and 3. From magic loop, this is what they call. 1, 2, and 3. So you see, before we had 1, 2, 3, and now we've got round 6 row, and now we've got it will be 1, 2, 3, 4. So it's coming bigger and bigger. Right, and now we're on the corner. So 1, 2, 3, and chain stitch. 1, 2, and 3, and no chain, empty space, 3, 2, and 3, next space, 1, 2, and 3, next space, 1, 2, and 3, one, 2, and 3, and now chain stitch, 1, 2, and 3. Here we go, this is how it's coming. Next empty space, 1, 2, and 3, 1, 2, and 3, 1, 2, and 3, next space, 1, 2, and 3, 1, 2, and 3, 3, here we go. One, 2, and 3, next space, Now we are making a corner. 1, 2, and 3. Stitch, chain stitch, and 1, 2, and 3. So corner is done, and 1 empty space left. 1, 2, 3, and again we've got join into the stitch, chain stitch, yeah, 1, 2, 3, and then slip knot, and that's it, and we finish granny square. How nice. And then you can make bigger and bigger, and I'm gonna show you something. This is where I've done it before. See, you can use some all different yarn, acrylic, or you can use wool, whatever. And then I did this for my sofa, and that is on my sofa on my back seat. So, and it's I like this. So that is what left. I was making a jumper, and that was left over, so I made this, and actually I like it, and I finished with the light color around. So that was the wool which was creating all of these colors, so I didn't change any colors. So that's why it was quite cool, because I didn't need to change any colors. That was from the one. This is how the yarn was, so that is nice. Yep. And yeah, and yesterday, yeah, I showed this one, but I miss one blue, so I'm gonna make here. That is I finished, and this we finish, and I'm gonna show you now how I attached the orange one, so the join. If you didn't see my previous videos. So when you're changing the colors, you need to have this open with the one loop, and just cut it out, leave this bit here, and when you join, for example, edge, if you're going straight like this, so you need to change color. Obviously, you have 2 loops, so you've got 2 loops like this, and then you adding new color like this, yeah, and then you make 1 chain, then you turning your work, obviously this thread, and then you do 1 more. I will advise, and like some people making here we go, and this even you can go something like this. 1 round can be this, so you can make a one around normal, like traditional way, what can I say, the granny squares, and then for example you can make a 1 around like this, and then this is how you do straight. So this is how you join on the straight line if you do that way. Right, so let's go back to orange color. So in this situation, we have to finish with the 1 loop. So 1 here and like this. And then in the chain stitch through, and then you're going back to this chain stitch and you're putting through, and I'll do again some more, and then here to hide. Some people are using the sewing needle, but I don't, no point. This is nice sitting look. You don't need to use stitching, sewing needle. Here we go. And this one we can cut now. Let's start from the other point, somewhere else. We can do maybe here. 2 chains at the beginning, and keep this thread on this side here. 1, 2, and 3. One, 2, and 3. One, 2, and 3. 1, 2, and 3. And we are making now corner again. 2 and 3. Chain. 1, 2, and 3. So now we've got the corner. I like this. Chun chun chun. I like this green and orange. I don't know why. This year so many people, they are saying even it's fashion orange color. I'm not sure if that's true, but I heard in the shop, wool shop, they said to me it's in fashion orange color. Well, so here we go. Summertime, orange color. Maybe that's true. Finishing now. This is our last one. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Usually the squares, they are from six rows, and then 6 rows, and then you can stitch together for blanket. Because why is 6? Because many this is what I was talking about. We have many yarn over left from jumpers or whatever what we are knitting, and this is the best and easy way to rid of and remove all this waste yarn, because then they're gonna pile in our wardrobes and everywhere. So here we go. So you don't need to use sewing needle to stitch this. You just put in through this chains. I always was doing like this way, and never problems, never was unravel. Here, and then I'm gonna put the last here. Here we go. So we can just cut now. Boom. So I'm using like this sewing needle. I've got with the gold head like this, and then it's not that sharp. That is for the wool. I bought in the shop, not online. I bought in the shop, and there was actually, it was like I think £2 for 3. That was so cheap. So now we're gonna put through this yarn, and I like because it's small. And then we can just put through here like this. I always put in between, then just tight it, and maybe one more. Here. And that's it. And then you cut. See? Nice. And this one, you see, when you're not catching with those stitches, then it's loose, and I didn't, but still we've got sewing needle, and then we can put it in place. There won't be any problem. And then here, then you put in here, pull it, don't afraid to pull it, and this, and this, and the last bit. You don't need to do many times, many times. See? I'm just gonna cut this here. See? It's holding nicely. And then this is here. And then this magic loop, yeah? Make sure you stitch this. So, with the sewing needle. But you do the same way, but I will do a little bit round, so it's nice holding. It's not gonna open because we don't want to open. I like when it's closed. Look at this, how nice it's closed. And this is the magic loop, is so good when you make it. I make here as well, all my like this. So it's nothing opening. I don't do any chains. I know some people starting with the chain because it's easier, but look at that, sitting. I saw this one, I stitch everything. See, you cannot see anything. And this is beautiful, so it's no holes. Yeah, right. So then this is how I'm finishing. So actually I'll show you here. So it's good. You're just going all the way around and that's it. No threads, nowhere. But next time I'm gonna show you how to stitch them all together. So that's it. But I want to show you one more my project, which I think I'm gonna show you how I made it. So I'm not sure, maybe next week. Next week I am support work. I'm gonna have 3 days off and I show you what I'm making. So what do you think about this? So I'm making a shorts and I bought this elastic. So this elastic I'm gonna put all the ends here, even I didn't unpack. So I'm gonna put here, I did double here, and then this I'm gonna put through. Oh, it's matching perfect, even I didn't check before. So this I'm gonna go through all the way around here with elastic. I don't want to have any rope. Oh, maybe I'm gonna do some a little bit at the front, but I don't like it. Anyway, so will be elastic, and I'm doing this. Now I started my legs. So here are my legs. This is central front and this is the legs. I think I might just show you how to do it. Obviously I'm not gonna make hole, just gonna make the belt. I will show you how to make the belt, how to attach this all the way around, and then I can show you how to make this crotch. It's so easy, very easy. I might next week show you how to do it. And next week also I'm gonna show you how I stitch this together as a nice blanket, or if you put them here like this, if you stitch this way here. Oh, these colors don't matching, but anyway, I don't mind. 1, 2, 3, and here this way, and here, and then one of this. And if you stitch them all together, you can have a cover for your pillow. That is a good idea. Or if you're making more of this because you've got plenty of yarn left, then you can make a blanket or baby blanket. So that will be baby blanket. Even though if you put another here squares next to, will be a little bigger, and you've got baby blanket. So here we go. You can use all different ideas with all these granny squares, or like I showed you before, you can make one big piece like this. Yeah? And then you can keep going, and then you, for the winter, you're gonna have a nice blanket for a winter. Some people using a whole year. It doesn't need to be winter to use a blanket. Sometimes evenings cold, we've got springtime, summertime, some evenings. Like 2 nights ago, I was sleeping in one of our clients' house. It was seriously so cold, and day it was hot. So actually I got to bed and it was very cold. Anyway, but we can help to make some nice blankets or cushions. If you like, click like, subscribe to my channel. Also, I put a link, buy me a coffee. So if you would like to support me and see more projects what I'm doing, because I'm doing now like a knitting machine and for crochet. So it would be nice if you guys could help me. I did receive some money, and I really appreciate. People were sending me buying a coffee, like a £3, £2, so there will be few pounds for the new yarn. And actually, I bought the new yarn. I'm not gonna show you today, I'm gonna show you next week. So have a good weekend and see you next time. Bye!